What's up, Devin? Sorry, buddy. I was ooh, doing some housekeeping on the phone. Yeah, man, this whole case has been sick, to be honest with you. No doubt, Todd. There was an orange Dustin May, too. Very cool. What did we have so far? We had that Kyle Lewis SP, was big. Abraham Toro. Aquino. Don't forget the Yamamoto, two of them. We had an orange Charlie Blackman. Nico Horner auto. Brendan McKay. Purple Yamamoto. Nick Solak. Orange Yama. Or I'm sorry, Jordan Orange. Dustin May. All right, everybody, we're live. Last break of the night. This is box number 8 out of our case of Topps Chrome. We're going to do this entire case as dual tiered teams. We've got 4 boxes left. We will list them tomorrow. All righty, we'll have those tomorrow, and I'm going to probably do a mixer and then maybe try to do a jumbo case of Chrome on Tuesday. We'll have to see how everything goes. But thanks, everybody, for joining. Box number 8. Let's jump on over and get that random done. As always, 12-sided die for our team names, other 2 dice combined for our member names. Here we go. Ooh, a pair of 3s. A 3 and a 3. So 3s are wild in box number 8. What am I doing? All right, we got to get over there. Let me make sure I did everything here. I did that. I've got all that stuff up and ready to go. Did I change the scroll? I'm pretty sure I did everything. Yep, 101 jackpots, $294. So if we don't hit it in this box, we will have it over $300 for tomorrow. That's going to be exciting when that gets hit. Anytime it gets over about $100 or so, it is definitely worth hitting it. All right, so I'm ready to go. Let's jump on over to our random screens. All right, here we go. There is our lower tier. There is our upper tier. I'm double checking here. There is our names, and there is our hit list random. Did I tag everybody? Yep, every break. I didn't think I tagged everybody. But we did. It's such a habit now. No doubt, Devin. The thing that sucks is if I would have got 10 cases of stuff at pre-order price, like my normal pre-order price, I'd have broke them all ridiculously cheap to market. But I just can't. My allocations are so damn small that I have to buy secondary market, which ends up being market value usually, So at least I get a little bit of stuff allocated, which always helps because then it cost averages out and gets the stuff at least. I mean, at the very minimum, I could break it market as opposed to having to buy it market and then, try to rape everybody on it. So we always do our best that we possibly can with pricing. I know everybody knows that. So let's do this random. Here are our member names 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I know you're not complaining about prices. I'm just making a general consensus as to how expensive this shit is right now. I feel like it's going to catch up, though. It'll start coming back down. I mean, it's pros and cons. You want it to come down so we could afford to do it, but we don't want it to come down so that the price of the cards stay up. Ideally, we want the break prices to come down, but the card prices to stay up. All right, and here we go. Our low tier 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We got the Phillies on top, Indians on the bottom. And here is our upper tier 3 times as well. 1, 2, and 3. Tampa, Boy, Tampa's been staying on top a lot tonight. Quick alphabetize. Yeah, you could tell, Devin. You could tell that it really worked a little bit better. And sometimes those big $3,000, $4,000 cases, they price everybody out when you try to do pick your teams. I'm aware of that. So I figured I would give this format a try and see if we could give some of the guys that don't have $400 or $500 to drop on a team. That's not price shaming anybody that does have the money to do it, but I try to allow everybody to try to participate. So, if it takes a whole night to do one case, what's the big deal? It's the way I look at it. I'm glad everybody kind of enjoyed it because you could see some names that pop up that weren't around to buy into the full case breaks, but they were around to watch them. I never want to be that kid sitting on the outside of the fence watching everybody else play. So I always do my best to let everybody participate. What the hell was I doing? Oh, posting on the main page, and then we could get started. I haven't had good conversation in a while. Wife wasn't home at all today, so I've been talking to the wall. All right, we're posted. Last break of the night, so I don't feel like I'm so rushed. Let me scan up. I saw there was some text coming through. Oh, that's nice, Bezel. I still have a bunch of Series 2 jumbos left, and I think I have 2 cases of Hobby left. Lots of Series 2 left. Yeah, that Kyle Lewis, Todd Bro. Bezel saw the black Robert. I pulled a black Alvarez last year. It was pretty big. It wasn't in the best of shape, though. Yeah, Ryan Turner, I think it just, if you have a turd case, it'll turn you off really quick. But cases like this out there, they're definitely out there. Yeah, Ryan, the prices on the singles market is ridiculous. So it is what it is, man. Nick Kudla is blasting his foghorn, and he's got the Twins again. I guess you can't get what's his name's not in here. All right, here we go. Here's the teams. Let's get going. I'm sure somebody on the East Coast has to get the hell to bed. Not me, though. Daniel Harvey with the Phillies. Kirk Jewell, Diamondbacks. Michael Hetrick, Orioles. Sammy Katz with the Indians. Josh Falke, Rockies. Kirk Jewell, Tigers. Ross Wayman, Royals. Kirk Jewell with the Marlins. Jimmy McVeigh with the Brewers. Nick Kudla, Twins. Kirk Jewell with the Mets. Todd Bro, Pirates. Steven Samarai with the Giants. Derek Bruckard. Is that how you say it, Derek? Derek Bruckard? I believe it is. With the Cardinals. And Sammy Katz, Rangers. Dan Harvey with the Rays. Steven with the Braves. Todd Bro, Red Sox. Kirk Jewell, Cubs and White Sox. Shake it off, Hoss. Sammy Katz with the Reds. Derek with the Astros. Josh Falke, Angels. Ross Wayman, Dodgers. Kirk Jewell with the Yankees and the A's. Nick Kudla with the Padres. Sammy Katz, Mariners. Jim McVeigh with the Blue Jays. And Michael Hetrick on the bottom with the Nationals. Here we go, everybody. All right. Yeah, tell me about it, Ross. Even before I was doing this full time and I was at the shop at Stanton, I wouldn't get out of there till 7, 8 in the morning because I was trying to make ends meet selling used balls and peddling shit constantly. It was a nightmare. And I would still be there doing that. The best thing that happened to me was Stanton was forced to close. Not saying I'm happy that they closed. That's the biggest part of my life and my whole entire bowling career. But you know, them closing with the way that bowling center went to shit was just a big thing for me because it forced me out. It was like that bad girlfriend you don't want to walk away from, but you know you have to. So I'm not making that mistake again with my bowling center in Shamokin. It's probably not going to reopen, at least under my ownership. Never fails, Derek. Never fails. All right, here we go. Maybe you hit something big. 101 jackpot, almost 300 bucks. Let's get this box done. Matty Olson, Rafi Devers, Yon Moncada, Prism, and Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, it really was, Ross. I spent my whole childhood there. I grew up 2 blocks up the street. Freddie Freeman, Nicky Lopez, Trey Mancini, and Gio Urshela. Yeah, you never know, Nick, man. When you're not expecting it and your life changes, it's all how you handle it. Instead of woe is me, you know, create something different. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been involved with sports cards since I'm 12 years old. I never would have thought that I was going to make a career out of it. You know what I mean? And you guys helped that. Like I can't thank everybody enough for participating in the stuff that I run because it literally helps support my family. Like I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't able to make this work. So I'm forever grateful to everybody, whether you spend $1 or whether you spend 5,000. It all, you know, that's why I try to give as much away as I possibly can. Goldie, Lucas Giolito, Aquino 35th, and Kershaw. Yeah, Ross, I love the fact that you're local, man. I can hand deliver the stuff to you. Plus, I'll definitely be getting in touch with you to come take a look at my roof, make sure everything is good on it. I have a leaky exhaust coming out of where I have some drips coming in. So we'll talk work on another time. Archie Bradley, George Springer, Hank Aaron, die cut, and Brandon Crawford. I always like to take care of those who take care of me too. So just by participating in the breaks, if I could throw some business your way with some roofing jobs or whatever, that'd be great. JD Martinez, Austin Nola, and there is an Alvarez refractor. So even the refractors we've been getting have been the better names. Houston is Derek. There you go, Derek. Not bad. Lourdes Gurriel. Nice. Ryan Turner, do you need pictures? I'll send you pictures when I'm done. Chris Paddock, Demerit, Urquidy, refractor, Pablo Lopez. Colin Moran, Bregman, Austin Riley, Braves, and there's a bow. You know, as sad as it is, Nick, I didn't look at the checklist. I printed it out, the cheat sheet, and then I just never even used it. What happens with me is I'm running around so much during the day. There you go. I run around so much during the day, and I'm always in a hurry to try to get to the desk that I rush on, and I don't get a chance to do the research and getting freshened up like I'd like to. But I'm working on all that. Benintendi, Albies, Austin Riley, future star, Samardzija. I've got, as you can tell from talking to Ross, Ross is a local guy. Used to hang out at the bowling center where I had my shop. Joey Gallo, Bobby Bradley, freshman Flash Puck, Hunter Dozier. I've got 1,300 bowling balls in my storage shed. And the car accident I was in a couple weeks ago kind of thwarted that because I was doing a lot of that, trying to get all that stuff liquidated. So I've got to get back onto that. But once that's gone, I'm 100% full-fledged into the card business. Sin-Soo Choo, Abraham Toro, Matt Thace, and Michael Baez. So like consignment sales on eBay. We've been doing some of that stuff. Don't forget, guys, I've got this sick graded card hit draft type breaks that are going to be starting up in the next few months. I'm still waiting on my manufacturer to get back in touch with me. All PSA graded stuff. It's going to be fantastic. Chris Paddock Future Star and Sheldon Noisy refractor. Aaron Nola. Justin Dunn, Carter Kieboom, Christian Yelich, and Yama. Those types of breaks are going to be really good for the guys and gals that they don't want to take that chance of not knowing what they can hit. You know, when we do this with the graded cards, you're going to know exactly what's in the break, what the chase cards are, what the worst possible card you can get is. Haniger and Travis Demerit for the Tigers. Kirk Jewell having a nice night. Santander. Hopefully that guy does pretty good. Well, we're going to have a format, Nick, where all the cards are going to be graded and you're going to know what's in them. So we're going to do draft breaks that way, where basically you're just going to random the names and then draft. And then we're going to do them the other way where you're going to have all, let's say there's 25 spots. You'll know which 25 cards are in there. And then we'll do a break that way, or we'll random the list and we'll random break the packs. It'll be fun. Gavin Lux, Lindor, Victor Reyes refractor, Andres Munoz. Best part about it is I'm in on the ground level. Matt Boyd, Jack Flaherty, Dansby, Matt Chapman. See, I think that's going to be great because if all the cards are PSA graded, and let's say you get the worst card in the break, it's a PSA 10 or 9 or whatever it is, it has the chance of going up. You know, sometimes breaks like this, you get skunked, you get nothing. At least in those breaks, you're going to know that, you know, you have a chance. We've got green coming up, and it's Pete Alonso. Wow. This is easily the best case we've had. 86 of 99 on the Green Wave Pete Alonso. And that is Kirk Jewell as well. Freshman Flash Nico, Joey Votto. Yep, we're going to have tons of them, brother. All different price levels, too. Noah Syndergaard, Domingo Leyba, Paul DeJong Prism, and Robel Garcia. For instance, my supplier has 200 or 300 Griffey rookies, 89 upper deck, all graded. So, like, we'd be able to do a 25 spot with, like, say, 15 of them are PSA 8s, 5 of them are PSA 9s, 5 of them are PSA 10s, whatever. You know, every single card in the break could be the same exact break, or all the same player. We could do a Ronald Acuna break, where every card is a graded PSA 10 Acuna. You know, it's going to be really, really fun. We're still working on the final part of it. So I'll be rolling that out as soon as I get the testers in. Robbie Ray, Max Muncy, Christian Walker, and Locaine. So, like, even when they're random, you're going to be able to go to a website. Like, if I say, all right, well, this is run number 8. You're going to be able to go to a website, click on run number 8, and know exactly what's in it. Every card. Mike Trout, so that if we do a random, and we're opening the packs and you don't know who's going to get what, because the cards are going to be in foil packs. They're not just going to be cards in a stack. Austin Meadows, Corey Kluber, and Candelario. I think it's going to be fantastic. It's going to definitely, with the ability and the inventory that I'm going to have access to, it is going to, without a doubt, lift the group to new levels. Armenteros, Ronald Guzman, AJ Puck, and Josh Hader. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. All right, here we go. Last autograph of the night, Nick Solak, Eric Hosmer, and it is Jesus Luzardo. Luzardo, and Max Kepler. How about one more color? Logan Allen, Jeff McNeil, Mondesi, refractor, and Cody B. Alzolay, Pete Alonso, Rookie Cup, Jake Rogers, Juan Soto. Zach Gallen, Miguel Rojas. There's a nice Tatis future star. Brandon Belt. I would imagine, yeah, Tatis. Wait, no, I hit the Tatis in the optic break yesterday. Yeah, I think Luzardo signs a lot too, but at least he's a good player. You know, he's not a scrub like Steven Duggar. All right, guys, that does it. Give me a second here. Let me do some house cleaning. Telling you, man, if you're looking for bargains, keep your eyes open on the Oakland A's on the pick your team stuff. If you're ever in any other groups or anything like that and you see the A's in a pick your team underpriced, grab them. Young team, good players, and the checklists are pretty big. Yeah, that negative Tatis is pretty sweet. But we hit a nice autograph of Tatis in optic yesterday. Future Stars, Tatis, that is not a hit, just a nice card and a top loader. For the A's, that's Kirk Jewell. Luzardo. Nice green wave, Pete Alonso to 99. That's not a hit, but a nice card also to Kirk. Detroit Tigers. So Kirk really cleaned up this break. Kyle Lewis we hit was the very first card we opened. That's Sammy Katz, not a hit. And then we had a nice Alvarez refractor for Derek Brookard. So that's not too bad, Derek. A refractor Alvarez rookie. Not bad. So thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. And I don't want to get too sentimental, but I can't stress how much it's important what you guys do for my family, and I do not take that for granted. So I always try to do the best I can for everybody. I'm always open for criticism, for ideas. My private messaging is open 24 hours a day. If I'm not awake or if I don't get it, the second I do, I will answer any question to the best of my ability, no matter how good of a question it is, a bad question, anything. It doesn't matter. I'm always available. So hopefully that works out. I'm really excited about this new break format that we're going to be doing. I'm waiting for the cards to get ready. My supplier bought a $45,000 bagging machine so that he could actually individually foil bag every card, every graded card. And like I said, they'll all be done in runs. It's going to be phenomenal. He's one of the biggest dealers in all of the United States with autographed memorabilia. We can use some of that stuff as chase. It's going to be endless possibilities, and it's just going to add a different avenue to our group. Besides our regular breaks, nothing's going to change there. But, we may not buy into as much. Like, I bought 10 cases of Chrome. I only got 2 cases at allocation price. So, we got to overpay so grossly for those other boxes and cases. I may have only got 6 cases instead and fill that break time with those PSA breaks, So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to grow the group. I'm looking to move forward. And, I know everybody's trying to buy cards and hit the big card to get it graded and everything. Well, now the cards are going to already be graded. And you're going to have chances at big cards, and it's going to be fantastic. So keep your eyes open for that. I will absolutely announce it the second I have some inventory in hand, and we'll go from there. So as always, thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you again real soon. Don't forget, we got 4 boxes left in this case. I will have them all listed today, if you're watching on Tuesday morning or afternoon. I will have them listed today. This case has been sick. I do still think there's a couple more really good cards in there. hopefully the case continues to run hot. So as always, thanks everybody. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye. Time out. I didn't do the hitless random. Got to give somebody $10. Got to give somebody $10. Let's roll the dice and give away $10. Here we go. And it is a 1. One time. Hell yeah, I like to give stuff away, Derek. Good call. I looked at my paper and I got sidetracked. All right, let me jump on over to that random sheet. All right, here we go. Hitless random. One time, the hitless team closest to the top wins $10 break credit. I will credit your account as soon as I sign off, and you can use that credit for any time that you want. If you're new to the group, I do have a video posted in the announcements that kind of gives you a little bit of a tutorial as to how to use your break credit and such. I did that on a kind of on a whim. So eventually I'm going to have a better version of that how-to video, but you can take a peek at that. And if you're still a little confused, just send me a private message. I'll walk you right through it. All righty. So here we go. Random one time hitless team closest to the top wins $10 break credit. Here we go. And it is the Chicago White Sox. Who would have thought? And that goes to Kirk Jewell. So Kirk swept this break. I'll credit your account, Kirk, as soon as I sign off. You'll be able to use that credit for anything. Again, Derek, thanks so much for joining the group, buddy. I hope you had some fun. I hope you like the way we do things around here. And again, do not hesitate to ask me any questions. As long as I'm not live, I'll take the time and answer all your questions on private messaging. But again, you can post them in the group, and we have so many good members that are on all the time. They'll most likely answer the questions for you. But feel free to private message me anytime. I will take care of anything that I need to. So now we are done for the night. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again on Tuesday.